Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be talking about the charm crafting and sweeping priority now that we have up to floor 40 AF Dura trials unlocked on the global server. So the two different treasures today, one is going to be tank, one is going to be rogue. Now rogue is going to be the one that you want to be sweeping, and the hero you want to look for is Shakir. Now unfortunately, and I don't know how this is the case, but the best Nocturne Judicator team, which is using Shakir, is using the Blast Charms onto Shakir as the best charm option rather than the Mystic Charms. The Mystic Charms are kind of working, but the Blast Charms are definitely better as of right now. And this was like something I could not have predicted, and so I apologize in the charm priority video that I made. But anyway, what we're going to do now, I'm going to show you exactly what type of sweeping we're going to do and crafting to get set up. So Shakira, I'm not going to lock in any part right now, but do try to clear to the highest floor you can and also the nightmare stages so you're getting your highest rewards. So we're just going to go for all right now, and then we're going to sweep one, and then we're going to see what we get. We're going to end up, okay, we got Blast and Mystic, so we're pretty lucky. Now, the thing is, what we want to do is we want to complete the Blast Charm set. Maybe in the future, we'll need the Mythic set as well, but for right now, it is Blast, which is doing the best. So that's what we want to focus. We got a right slot, so now I'm just going to look. I'm actually going to look for the left slot, which is something we haven't gotten any Mythic Charm set as of right now. And because you can also run a rainbow kind of like broken set onto Shakira just with 3 different mythic charms, and now we would be able to do that if we need to. But I'm going to keep looking. I'm going to do a couple more sweeps, looking for like one more blast charm, then I might craft the final one. We get a Mystic. Okay, so we actually have 2 Mystic onto Shakir right now and only 1 Blast. Another hero that we will want to get charms for is Sinbad, and then technically even Faramore. And for Faramore, like, you can start off with only the Mythic set, and even Sinbad, I think you can start off with only the Mythic set, like no, for example, complete set effect complete. And so, like, from this position, it could be more optimal to begin getting their sets complete. But if you just want to maximize for the Shakir today, for the Dream on boss we have today, which is Nocturne Judicator, we're gonna have to look for some more, basically, some more Blast Charms. But we don't know when we're gonna actually hit that. And the thing is, we've already gotten 2 Mystic Charms in middle and left. And so, like, this is a really awkward position that we're in. Either way, I'm going to go for all, and I'm just going to look for what we get. If we get another Blast Charm, that'll be great. Okay, we've actually completed the Mystic Charm set onto Shakir. Like I said, this charm set may be good in the future, but unfortunately, it isn't working as the best option for Nocturne Judicator, and I don't fully understand why that is, but Blast Charms are the best. Anyway, we've completed the Mystic set onto Shakir, which normally you would think is lucky, but it's actually not that lucky in this position. But the other hero we're definitely going to need to complete today is Velara. And this is the other thing. For the Nocturne Judicator, Velara is doing better with the Mystic Charms. And so we need to get the Mystic Charms onto Velara. So we're going to need to craft those. And if we take a look at what our resources are looking like if we need to craft, I don't even have the Ludovic Charms, which eventually we're going to have to craft those as well. Like, we cannot craft that many. Like, and so, really, if you want to maximize for today, you need to just keep sweeping Shakir until you hit the blast naturally. And then with all of your resources, you're going to have to craft the Mystic onto Velara, because you're probably not going to hit a single Velara charm on what we're doing. So this is really, honestly, it's pretty difficult, and it's going to take luck. We have a lot of Dura tokens saved up from the previous Primal Lord, so hopefully we're going to be able to get it. So I'm just going to go for Blast. We've completed the Mystic set, so now we're going to go one by one on middle and left and just keep sweeping until we hit Blast. But the thing is, you still need luck, even with 10 sweeps. Okay, we got the Blast, that's really nice. And I think even Eagle would work, because Eagle also gives ultimate power, Blast also gives ultimate power, Blast also gives attack to increase Shakir's damage. So, like, overall, Blast is probably better, but I think Eagle would also work. But overall, we don't have the Eagle charms complete, right? Like, can we see the overview? We want to see Shakir's charms. So we have Eagle left, and we have Eagle right, but we don't have Eagle middle, and we don't have Blast left. So I think I'm going to keep sweeping left for Blast. But this is overall not very efficient, but it's to try and maximize the score for today, which I don't even know if this is that good of an idea. Because really, like, we could get Sinbad charms, we could get Faramore charms, which are going to be pretty important. Even, like, Freastro just completing his charms, and then also Damon getting his charms. Like, these are some key heroes we need to get charms for. And, like, we could get, like, you know, multiple sets. But the problem is, if we really want to min-max for today, we have to get the final Blast charm onto Shakir, because I don't think I'm going to be able to craft it. But the problem is there are 5 different set types. So like we only have a 1 in 5 chance each time we sweep of hitting the blast charm. And it's kind of unlikely. I don't know. Do we put all the eggs into this basket? Because don't we want to also get Sinbad charms? Like later down the road, Sinbad charms are going to be important. You know, I'm going to do a bit of sweeping of Sinbad charms. At least until I get a mythic set. I might not like complete a Gale or sorcery set, but I will do a couple sweeps just completing. Oh wow, that is insane. We've already gotten 2 of the Gale charms. Now all we need is a final middle Gale charm, which may... What is that luck? We have the full Gale set on a Sinbad, but the thing is he might also need sorcery. We're not sure about that. I think I'm going to move on. Do I move on to Faramore? The thing, Faramore is not really good for Dream Run, but he's good for AFK stages, so getting him the set is going to be pretty strong. I think I can do a couple of sweeps just getting the full set. Okay, we got right. Now we're just going to look for middle and left. I'm not going to try to complete the set. Arcane would be best on him, but other ones can work, but really I'm just trying to complete the mythic set. Okay, we're done with Faramore. Now I'm going to move to Tank, and I think I'm just going to do some sweeps of Fresto. I want to give Fresto all of his charms. Again, you do not need to get the sorcery set on Fresto. You just need to get all mythic plus charms just to get the stat bonus. Sorcery is going to be a minor boost for him, and sorcery is considered the best one, but is not like a must. So we have, okay, we got another sorcery. We're getting pretty lucky with these other ones, but Shakira is not the lucky one. We got the complete sorcery set onto Frester. That's crazy. And now Damon. So this is what I would recommend. This is just more efficient than, like, you know, using all your sweeps onto blast, like, left slot Shakira, and maybe you never even hit the blast, right? And, like, that's the thing. Like, I will do it with my leftover ones that I have. I'm not going to go crazy for Damon. I'm not going to go for a specific set. I'm just going to try to get the mythic charm bonus right now. Okay, we got 2 sorcery charms, but we have 1 mystic on the right. That's basically it. Okay, so looking at this, I want to take a look at Velara. And I want to see, do we have any of her charms? No, we don't have any of her charms. And do not buy from the charm merchant. Do not buy these ones. These are random. And so they could hit something bad. But you would get a rainbow set guaranteed. So, like, I don't know. But I would not recommend buying that because you want to, like, it's really expensive to buy that. And, like, just crafting them, you're getting what you want, like, guaranteed. Okay. So now you might be running, oh, we're out of tokens, but no, we're not. Because what I did was I kind of delayed my collection of the Magmazar Dura tokens to save up some more. So I have 6 more, and now we're just going to go all out for the Blast Charm left onto Shakira, and hopefully I can hit it. Like, it's 1 in 5 chance. Maybe a bit more than that if you hit a double. But, like, we have 6 tokens. I'm hoping we can just hit 1. But this is the problem, that you could be here, all of my 6 could be wasted, and this is why, okay, we hit it, we got lucky, and we even got a Blast Charm of Velara. So now, the thing about Velara is that I recommended Blast Charms. But the thing is, for the Nocturne Judicator, Mystic Charms are doing best for Velara. But in the future, other bosses, it's probably going to be the case that Velara will be the best on the Blast Charms. So you're probably going to need to have both the Blast Charms and the Mystic Charms. Wait, did I not get it? I thought we got a Blast one to Velara. Anyway, okay, so we are now going to craft. Yeah, we have enough resources. We're going to craft the Mystic Charms of Velara. And now we're done. I'm going to save the rest of my tokens, extra tokens. I don't need to use them right now. So overall, we got pretty lucky. We've got the Mystic onto Velara. We've got the Blast onto Shakira, which are the best for today's boss. If you can get Sorcerer onto Twins, that's good, but that's not a major priority. I'm not going to craft them or anything, and now we're done. So that is basically going to be my day 1 sweeping and crafting, and I have to correct myself from my previous video I made about the priority. I said Blast onto Velara and Mystic onto Shakira. Well, for Nocturne Judicator specifically, Blast onto Shakira and Mystic onto Velara is going to be better. So it's actually reverse. Velara with the Mystic and Blast on the Shakira rather than the other way around, which is the one that I expected. But it could be that for other content, we will need the other slot, the other charm set that I recommended. But for right now, those are the ones. So I apologize if you followed that video and you crafted those. Hopefully, they will still come in handy, like the Blast Charms of Velara. I think will come in handy in other bosses, but for Nocturne Judicator, it is not. So anyway guys, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. If you have any other tips, feel free to share them in the comment section down below. If you are not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. And finally, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There's a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me at no extra cost to you. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.